Good morning, this is Felix, and today I would like to just talk for a couple minutes about Rosh Hashanah La Behemoth, which is coming up on August 24th. It is the New Year for Livestock, which is the first of the Hebrew month of Elul, which is the tithing of the herd. Now, the animals that were sacrificed in the temple were usually bulls and sheep, goats, lambs. It's also a little bit of a holiday for domesticated animals, and you can define that however you like. We usually have a little lunch or have a little dinner, and we get dressed up in our cattle wear. I have these. I love these. These are my little pants. We love our cats. Those are domesticated animals, so we get dressed up and we eat. Sometimes we have a meatless meal. Pasta. Some kind of. Some years, we do have like a steak barbecue. Everybody does it differently. This year, I think I'm going to make Sicilian pizza. That would be a new try for me. And the important thing about the tithing of the livestock is that everyone is included in the selection. It used to be that everyone who owned farm animals would gather them together in a corral and, lead them one by one and mark the 10th animal with red paint. And it didn't matter what kind of shape that animal was in. It didn't have to be perfect. Just every 1 in 10 would get selected for and sent to the temple for the needs of the temple. And so this means that this is a cross-section of society. Everyone is included. Everyone is selected for something for the next year. So I have found that sometimes, some years, it feels like the walls are starting to close in, and like you get a feeling like something's going to change. You may feel kind of pressed in, and to just remember that you're being squeezed out, and you may be marked, you may not be. This year, I got pulled for jury duty. It doesn't mean I'm going to actually have to go to jury duty, but everybody usually gets selected for something for that year. Sometimes, you may feel like you're getting off free. But anyway, you can read about this in the Torah in Leviticus 27. There is no distinguishment between good and bad. It's every 10th animal is marked. This is Parsha Bachukatai. And you can read about it online. It's not a big holiday, but anyway, there you go. Some cheeses that you can eat are sheep's cheeses, feta, pecorino, roquefort, manchego. You can have a vegetarian meal. You can have a steak barbecue if you want. You just celebrate it any way you like. And after Rosh Hashanah La Behemoth is when I get my calendar out and start making plans for the high holiday season. So I'm just going to be enjoying my rest for the next couple weeks. Have a great time. Bye.